everybody, Ramey here, and today what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk you through the basics of PowerPoint and kind of show you all the different features that it has. I'm not going to go through creating a presentation, but I'm going to show you like the layout and how to actually do a lot of the different things. All right, so the first thing, we open up PowerPoint, and at the top here we have a bunch of different templates to choose from. That's really what our presentation is going to look like, but I'm just going to click blank presentation to get started. All right, so on the left-hand side of the screen, you see that we have all of our slides. So if I were to, I'm just going to create a couple new ones so that you can see some examples. So we have our slides on the left-hand side of the screen. In the middle, we have our working space. So this is like the slide that I'm working on currently. On the bottom part of the screen, we have different play options. Like I can say slide sorter. That's back to normal. That's my reading view. Let's go back. And then we have our slide view where I actually can watch my presentation. My presentation is blank right now, so there's nothing there. So I just press the escape button to get out of it. Okay, so that's the basic screen. Then on the top, we have all the different options, all the different things the PowerPoint does. Okay, so let's kind of go through each one of those and talk about, you know, what they all do. I'm not going to go through every single minute detail of them, but I'm going to go over a lot of the features and give you the really good high-level overview of what they do. All right, so first of all, obviously we have new slide. I click that and I have a bunch of different options for the type of content that I can create. I can pick, you know, slides that I've created before. Like I can reuse slides if I have slides that I really like if my company has some kind of template that we've created and I'm going to reuse that, I can do that. I have my layout option, and that's basically like my new slide. Like if I messed up and I want to have a different layout. And let me add, just click in here so I can, some of these pop up. I have my basic text where I can change the font size, add bold, italic, underline, change all the colors, do like my bullet points or my alignment like left, right, and things like that. I can add shapes, all these different shapes you can add. I can arrange things. So like if there's a picture and it's covering up my text, I can send it to the back. That's how I would do that here. Then we have quick styles. Like if I want to, you can see what's happening to my screen. Let me type some text in here. Go to quick styles and you can see it's automatically just giving it a format that I might like. And then we have shape fill where I can add in different colors and shape outlines and different shape effects, like give something a shadow. So then we have some search options, which are find and replace, and search. I'm going to go to insert. Okay, so obviously we have in PowerPoint and other pieces of software, there are 10 ways to do everything. Same thing. I can insert new slides here again. I can insert slides from here. I can insert slides from here. There's a keyboard shortcut that does it. There, Control M. There's a bunch of ways to do everything. I can insert a table. And here's where I click to insert pictures. Clicking this will allow me to insert pictures that I've created. Online pictures are various pictures that are free to use that I can find. Like if I click airplane and click Creative Commons only, it'll show me various pictures of airplanes, and I just would click one and insert it into my presentation. Go back to insert. I can insert screenshots that I've taken or anything from a photo album. Again, we have our shapes, which I saw before, and icons, and various kinds of smart art and charts. Now, you might feel like the chart is actually a really nice feature of PowerPoint. It's very similar to the way Excel works, in that if I have a bunch of data, I can click on this and actually create a nice, you know, table or chart with it. I'd have to select my data, and you can create a really nice chart, very similar to what Excel has. Okay. And then we can add comments, text, word arts, things that we already could. Now in here, we can also add video. So we can pull a video that's online, like on YouTube, and have it play automatically, or we can add a video from your PC. Same thing with audio. We can record audio from your PC. Like right now, I can record audio for each slide, or bring audio in from my desktop. And I can also do a quick little screen recording if I wanted to. I'm not going to do it, but I just wanted to kind of show you what it looks like. And it's not a bad feature. It is nice and does work. And then I can insert other types of media like a PDF or something like that. If I go to design, it gives me lots of different templates to choose from, which is pretty cool. You can see as I'm clicking through, it's reformatting my slide. What I really, really like about this though, is the design ideas button. So I'm going to click that and show you. What it does is it formats my slide for me and gives me really cool, like you can see, It looks nice. They do a good job of giving you various types of designs that you can choose from. I really like this feature. It's something I use all the time when I'm creating a presentation. Transitions, these are what's going to happen when I go to the slide. So like if I click one, it'll show me an example. So when I went to this slide, it's going to do that, or it's going to wipe, or it's going to reveal. So you can see all the different things that it could do. And you could pick one of these for all slides or one slide. Okay, something that I think is really important here on the right-hand side. First of all, do you want a sound to happen every time someone comes to the slide? Like an applause. And those can get really annoying, so use them sparingly. But I think the most important part here, oh, and that is also durations. You can set like this slide will change after this long. On mouse click. So on mouse click means right now it's automatically always checked. That means if I'm playing my presentation, when I click the mouse button, I advance to the next slide. If I check that box, there we go. If I make sure that box is not clicked, it's not going to advance on click. That means I would have to create some kind of button for my user and make them advance on button. Then we have animations. Animations are simply, let me just select something and show you, like fly in since it's an airplane. Fly in just allows it, to fly in, or I can say float in. And then whenever I go to the slide and it's going to be on click, I have it on click, it would fly in and do that. You can see the preview. We go to Slideshow, and basically this is for viewing your show. So I can view from the beginning, which I've been pressing this button. Notice I've been pressing it from down here. Can also press it from right here. That's just to play your show. I can review everything, which I use like when I'm grading a student's assignment. I can review, put comments, and review what they've been doing. The view feature allows you to see different, like the outline view. Slide sorter, I can also get to all these from right here. So there's shortcuts. As I said, there's a number of ways to do everything. You can add a roller or grid lines. Not something I particularly use in PowerPoint, but I use them in a lot of other software I use. Now, one thing I want to point out is this is where you get to the Slide Master. The Slide Master can format your whole entire presentation if you would like it to. So the Slide Master is like working from one slide, but creating a template for everything else. So if you wanted to do that, this is where you would do it. You would create, this template. Like if you wanted to add your logo to every slide, you could do it right here and then it would appear. And those are the basics of PowerPoint. Obviously saving, you can save as a number of different things. There are a number of, you can save as an image. Like if you create a one file, one slide that you just want to be an image, you can do that. You can save as a PDF. You can save as a number of different files. So it's very, very, very useful. You'll notice on my screen, I have a few other things. I own these two pieces of software and they are part of PowerPoint. Like my Adobe Acrobat comes right in and my Articulate come right in. So I can actually use that software within PowerPoint. So you would have to actually have purchased different software that might work with PowerPoint, which is kind of neat. And it automatically gets installed there, so it appears on my screen. Now, the normal PowerPoint user is not going to have access to that, so I'm not going to go through how to do it, how to use Adobe Acrobat in PowerPoint during this video. But that's the basic intro to PowerPoint. That's basically how you use it and all the different features, all the main features that it has. There are a bunch of little nuances and other cool things that it does, but these are the basic features that someone's going to use. Thank you. Have a nice day.